What is going on, everyone? Commodore last year, bringing to you guys my live reaction of Eden Zero Manga Chapter 215. Now, the chapter's out over in Azuki. We are here today to sit down and read the latest installment of the Hero Mashima greatness. And I am hoping that after what happened last week, because my god, man, shout out to Ziggy. The legend of Ziggy will live on from now until the end of time. And even though it was our other Shiki, the whole dimensional stuff and everything that's gone on, that's still a great Oyashi. And that whole thing, I cannot wait for this to be animated. I know we have all the other stuff of Belly El Gore to Red Cave, you know, maybe Foresta. Like, there's so much that I can't wait to see get animated, right? But in particular, the Aoi and Kaede War. But these kind of chapters, I cannot wait, man. Last chapter is probably up there, one of my favorites in the whole series. Just the whole way everything was done in terms of ending the fight between Shiki and Ziggy. Ziggy kind of playing possum on his Eddie Guerrero gimmick and stuff, man. And I just can't, bro. Like, I have the title belt just waiting there chilling on the side before I go and pull it out and say, yo, this is the arc. I know some people still feel the way, you know, that Aoi's the best one. But honestly, man, from the payoffs, from all this stuff to what we're getting right now, it really comes down to the ending. If the ending slaps for this arc, the best one ever that's mass written. So, but yeah, let us see what awaits us. I'm assuming we only have a couple chapters remaining. Unless something comes in and catches off guard, I'll never know. But the only way I would know any details to it is by reading this chapter. So let's get into it. Enough talking. Let me lower the monitor there. All right. Chapter 215. Here we go. And Rebecca, I thought she was going to hold on to Happy, but no, it's like a little owl thing or whatever. But yeah, it's looking absolutely cute. It looks like almost like her early design in the series. Because obviously now it's just more of like the expressiveness and stuff in the way of her nature. But no, she was very reserved in this one. So chapter 215, From the Depths of the Earth. Is there planet Earth? I keep forgetting if there's a planet Earth in this series, which I don't think is the case. Okay, this is probably gonna be some mind-blowing stuff. It probably might be if we say from the depths of the earth. Bro, and we're still there. We're still on the Shiki being Shiro Emiya panel, man. Oh my god. Master. Did you always know what it was, that it was Master Ziggy? No, I figured it out during the fight. And then I remembered he called you little girl. You dared to defy me, little girl. I remember what he said after. That's something you would call a human girl, right? Oh, man. Yo. And then you see the look right there on Pino. He was like, Grandpa's such a good guy because he was originally you. Yeah, I guess. That part still doesn't feel real. I mean, absolutely. When you find out that that's yourself as a robot and everything, bro, that's such like a one of those like I can't even call it an epiphany. It's one of those things like you're just like so mind blown of the fact that that's me from another verse and stuff. Like just that alone is just frightening, man. But Grandpa's power has fallen into me. You seem like clenching the fist and stuff with a smile. So now, why'd you cut off, man? Why would you? God damn it. Okay, so switching over to Eden Zero, and then we might be getting like the reactions now to the rest of the stars, because we're seeing right here with Sister Ivory, Ziggy, you're leaving me too. Then Hermit, oh no, not the wavering with the shaking, no. You never gave up on your pride, Ziggy. So they still need to, I mean, I need to find the details of what's going on from Hermit in regards to more stuff in regards to what's going on with Elsie and everything, but we see like emergency things. I don't know if it's going through her data. And she shook. Why? Why are we? What's all the noise about? An alert? Moskoy. Hermit. What happened? Connor? Prepare. Wait a minute. Somebody did brought this up. I don't know why this detail slipped my mind, but the chronophage. Oh no! Oh, I forgot they're supposed to. Yo, that thing is still on the way. Oh god. Yeah, they gotta get out of here now. Whatever they're able to collect from the mothers and stuff, they gotta get out of here now. That's probably what it is. That's probably what it is, yeah. Connor, prepare for departure, eh? Call everyone back to the ship. Hurry. And you see one of the jets coming in. What is that? I know that ship. Oh, there is. Oh, wait. And it looks like I'm seeing by the wings that might be feathers. I know that ship. They're with the Union Army. Smudge and blazes. Happy. Aye. We have no intention of fighting you. Oh, no, my girl, bro. You know what? She had herself an amazing fight before with, was it Brigadine? The dude and stuff, right? She had a great fight with that dude, but after how much taxing, how much it took out of her and everything, man, I do not blame her. Especially with the whole stuff with Aknoella, because absolute beast. You know, for being one of the Galactica and everything. Homura. Oh, God. Yo, Reeser, relax, dog. Hey, that is a lucky man. I'll just say that right now. It's Shiki that only is a lucky man the first time around, but this man's a lucky man. My God. You know what? He's doing the Lord's work right now with the holding and stuff, because we're getting a great view here. So, shout out to Eraser. That's a GOAT. She helped our little justice out of a jam. And you know, one good turn deserves another. So we're here to return her. Which is thankful, because hopefully that means justice actually took into account that Jesse was a capper, and right now that boy is suffering in hell. We winning! And you see the look on Vice like, hey, but you better relax how you're holding on to her right now. Oh, don't scowl. We really don't want to fight you right now. And wow, what is this place? It's incredible. Homura, are you okay? Yeah, she's getting like her consciousness and stuff back and everything. So yeah, that attack really did a number on her. Never mind that. We should leave this planet quickly. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing, bro. Feather probably knows for a fact that the chronophage is coming in. Yep. Look at that thing. Oh my God. No matter how many times this thing ever shows up in the series, it is one of the most frightening things you have to deal with. Like, this is something that honestly would have been so fitting in a series like Toriko. Even if you didn't want to make it into something that involves like eating or whatever, but just like the design. You know what I mean? Like something like one of those like a space like asteroid thing that just comes and gobbles up like different like little foods and stuff, but instead for here it's like planets. It would have fit so well in Toriko. I don't know. It would have fit so well. And yeah, you've seen the reaction afterwards. Yeah, Chronophage is on its way to Leonard, and you see the reaction thereafter from Vice and Rebecca. Happy's little thing going beep beep. Rebecca, come in, Rebecca. Operation Planet Eater is canceled. The Chronopage is already headed to Leonard. Return to the ship now. I mean, because originally the whole thing was revolving that, but now because that thing is here, it's like, yo, we gotta get out of here. We do not want to be here no more. So yeah, especially now with Ziggy taken care of, we gotta run. They gotta skedaddle. Rebecca, when did you summon the Chronophage? I didn't. It changed course without us. I don't know what's up with you guys, but the part about the Chronophage is 100% true. Clairvoyance probably for them on their side, how they found out with the God Eye thing. So considering the circumstances, we don't want to fight you, or rather, it's really not the time. And what in the hell is that thing above them right now? I thought some other like entity or something else was about to come in and try and attack them. No, it's Shiki. Oh my God! Thank God! Thank God! I did not want to look and see if some other thing was about to just pop up and say, "By the way, I'm the actual antagonist, and we have to fight you now." Like, nah, we're not trying to deal with that. We're trying to get the hell off this island or the planet itself and just leave. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like now, One Piece and stuff. When it comes to adventures and stuff, you get to the end, you gotta run away and stuff. These are the vibes I'd be missing and stuff with that series. But now it's like we're getting here with Eden Zero. So we need to get the hell off this planet. Shiki, What in the? Where did you come from? Yeah, they're shook a little bit by a wormhole. So now, because of the fact, because now he has full control base. It's more so because now Ziggy is gone that the capabilities of what Shiki can actually do, like utilizing the wormholes, that kind of stuff, now is there for him because Ziggy's gone. Otherwise, it would have been something that's predominant with him, right? I think that's pretty much what it's trying to explain from there. So I got a new power. Okay, yeah. So yeah, there you go. That for explains right there. I got a new power from Grandpa, but never mind. We have to. And he immediately stops in his tracks, and the racer looking at him after with this look of like, yo, I know I said no to them, but it might be a yes to you. It might have to be. Oh, man. Please don't tell me we gotta scrap, bro. We gotta run. Do you understand the situation right now, Racer, please? This is Shigi Granbell, the man with the ether of a demon king. You better get out of here, too. There's a chronophage coming to the planet. Yeah, he doesn't even care what's going on. He's like, bro, I'm thinking my bro. I was like, yeah, gotta go. We gotta go, man. He's like, yeah, we know. Now I have to find Elsie and don't bother with Elsie. Apparently she wants to talk to Justice alone. They better have to talk and then get the hell up off that planet. For the sake of them living. Mashima, I beg of thee, I don't need any more tragedies than what I already went through, man. I've already went through enough. You already got the gold consideration right now. You might have, honestly, your face might be on the Mount Rushmore soon. Just off the strength of this. Don't make me have to paint it in blood, bro, because I can't. Don't do it. They fought each other for ages, and now they're finally talking. Let's not be a third wheel. But Justice has been informed of the approaching chronophage. They can escape when it becomes necessary. Oh my god. Please don't tell me they're going to hold off and wait for that thing to get them, bro. I'm going to be so rattled if that's what it is. Because it would not shock me whatsoever if they end up doing something like that. Would not shock me whatsoever, man. Okay, then we're out of here. Come on, everybody grab on. I'll open a wormhole to the ship. Oh, look at the smile there, Rebecca, with her hands. This is what I've been needing. After all the pain and suffering, this is all we needed. She goes and grabs the hands. I'm glad you're okay, Shiki. Yeah, just look at the look on it, bro. Yeah. Oh my god. Mind if I ask you a question? What are you people after? Adventure. We're going to find Mother. Plain and simple. I'm not here for no planet dominance, universe dominance, none of that, man. It's the thrill. It is the journey itself. By MC. There you go. That's all you need to know, buddy. And they immediately disappear right away. Okay. Shiki and his party moved instantaneously to the Eden Zero. Yeah. Look, do you remember going back? I wanted to remember. It started with a G. It wasn't Foresta. It was the very, very first one. Oh my god, it's gonna bug that. Not Digitalis. I need to find it out before I even say the thing, because it's really crucial to what I wanted to say here in regards to like the actual moments and stuff. Gilst. Norma and Gilst. Actually, no, I'll say Norma and Gilst itself, right? Because you remember, we had to make all these runs and jump and go crazy and get to certain places and stuff, right? And now it's like, hey, wormhole out. We don't gotta worry about running or nothing. No, we can just go in, boom, we're in the ship already. So it is crazy. That's how you know the series has gone leaps and bounds in terms of not just like where we are in terms of like the times and stuff of the year and everything, but just the amount of like the changes from we have to do things on small steps and now it's just like instantaneous stuff. So it's just really cool details there from Mashima that I really like. So going from like Gills to right now, it's actually dope. That power belonged to Nero. Yeah. Technically, it's the power Ziggy took from Nero. So, did Shiki beat Ziggy? I've lost Ziggy's positional information. And judging from Shiki's position a few minutes ago, it is a certainty. So now they more or less know the details that Ziggy's been taken out by Shiki. Why do you have that look? Hold on. Why do you have that look? What is about to cook soon with Eraser? What is Mashima cooking with Eraser? Why do you have that look like a like to be continued from your end? And we're going right back now. Eden Zero, prepare to launch. And you see Connor and them on everything. Can we? Half our engines are busted. Who do you think I'd be? As soon as he turns around, he sees his daughter. And goes immediately silent. God damn. All hands assist with the launch sequence. And I guess you see Herman afterwards with Shiki. I know it was hard. It's just as hard for you. Now might not be the time to bring this up, but the real enemy Ziggy was talking about, the one that was controlling him. Is it time? Oh my god, we're not about to get demon language. We're not about to get demon language. There's no chance, right? There's no chance. There's no chance we're going to get hit with demon language. There's no way, shape, or form that I'm going to see blah, 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 whatever. There's no chance in the world that this man Mashima is going to troll me. Surely there's no way that he's going to. But I'm praying it's not a rattle. I am praying it's not a rattle. I'm praying Noah. That's what I've been saying. I am praying it's still him. You see the look right there in Shiki. So now we got my attention. When Ziggy left Eden Zero 18 years ago, he said something to Elsie. He said that he couldn't keep a big ship at Grand Bell because it's a theme park. But then it doesn't make sense. When did he build it? It was probably already under construction when we were in outer space. That blank period in our memories. I don't know why he would have built it. But I guess he wanted a spaceship in case something happened to the Eden Zero. And this part might be a jump in logic. But I think maybe it developed its own will. One that was in opposition to Ziggy's goals. Its own will. Wait. Before, because it looks like there's chaos going on for a second. So this is one of those things, hold on. So the Eden Zero, you're telling me that the Eden Zero itself is somehow responsible for all of this, is what we're getting at? So like whatever Ziggy's own thing, no, that makes no sense. But the only thing I can think of is probably whatever happened with like future Rebecca, because the whole thing with the Ethereum or something maybe. Because we know that she's with the whole thing with the ship. That's probably the only thing I'm trying to think right now that would make sense. I'm gonna have to go back. I don't know why. There probably feels like a detail that I'm missing right now, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's that because we know the connection with Ethereum being with Rebecca and stuff or whatever, right? That's probably what led to the thing, like a conflict and stuff that Ziggy had felt, or Shiki felt one thing, and then the Rebecca of that time felt something different. So maybe that's probably what it is. Okay, now we're seeing the rumbling, so it has to be the coronal phase is coming soon. High heat source readings up ahead. What is that? Something's coming out of the ground. Its AI was too advanced. It surpassed the intelligence of humans. And the intelligence of machines. What in the hell is that? What I'm not clicking yet. What in the hell is about to pop out? It was here all along. Connor, what do you know? What? A ship with unparalleled power and matchless intellect that is our real enemy. The Edens won a ship with its mind of its own. I don't know. I'm a little confused now. I am a little confused right now. Because we had talked about the Edens one before. Because I remember Ziggy had possession of it and stuff and everything, right? And that is weird that we didn't get to see anything really in regards to it. Like during this arc, and I think even like prior when they landed, we never saw anything about it after. This is weird because you know what? I don't want to buy that this is the main thing because Mashima I know is better than that. But this definitely feels like almost like half of something else. But there's no way this is the real deal. Let me go back and look at this thing real quickly because what they were saying here. But I guess he wanted to spare ship in case something happened to the Eden Zero, which led to the Eden's 1. And this part might be a jump and launch, but I think it may develop a will of its own in opposition to Ziggy's goal. So he had conflict with the Eden's 1, is what you're saying basically, and that's what caused like little issues and stuff to end up happening. But then that I don't understand because then for the ship to be doing something like that, wouldn't there be somebody else that's in conjunction? There has to be something else in conjunction with this. It's not just you're leading into this ship, because I kind of like that would be a very not lackluster, but just like a what reveal. You know what I mean? Like there's got to be something more to. There's no way that's all that there is, Mashima. I don't know, man. This is now this is the first time I'm really kind of wondering, like, what is he cooking? And the fact that you don't show me Justice and LC has to tell me no. Because here's my thing: if this was as legit as it is, you would have already shown me some of the other stuff that happens already, like what we're about to get, which is the LC and Justice conversation. Because we have not gotten that yet, I am still gonna put the hope that Noah's there, involved in all this. Like this is one side, and then there's the other after. Because for me, this just to be like the big thing, like it's a ship the whole time and stuff, would feel absolutely weird. So maybe this is gonna be a situation similar to that to Crow that we saw afterwards with Cure and the whole thing that happened with them. That maybe this is something that they're being controlled, or like now, even though it says here it's that one has a mind of its own, but it's not working just on its own. Like it's not like a singular party is what I'm trying to say. I don't know, man. This is one of those things where I'm not even sure what to make. Like heads or tails. Like I can say right now that this is plausible because this is what we're getting right now from Hermit's point of view and stuff, right? Well, she was able to grab her own intellect. But at the same time, too, it's like because of the fact of like we still don't know what's going to happen with the whole LC and Justice thing. And that has Noah written all over it now. Especially to get rid of LC at this moment in time because we already got rid of Noella. With Nox right now, they're still trying to get their conscience back and everything for her. So, like, now it's just like, I don't know, man. This was one of those chapters where it made you feel good about certain things here and there, but then when you get to the end, you're just like, I don't know, like, is this the puzzle piece that fits into place? It feels like right now, I'm holding a square piece that's supposed to go into, like, a triangle. That's what it basically is. So I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna give it another week just to see if there's more to this thing after, because this definitely feels like not the whole thing. I generally don't think this is the whole thing of the reveal. Like there has to be more to it. Otherwise, I'm not gonna lie, this feels very weird from Mashima to just build this whole thing up, especially with the demonic language, and then not say this the Eden's 1. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, there's got to be definitely more to it. Definitely more to it. But yeah, this was a good chapter. But definitely one of those where I'm kind of just thinking to myself, like, there's way more to this than just what we're being shown right now. Like, I have to believe Mashima has more to this. This cannot be the rest. And a very weird way to end on a cliffhanger, unless next chapter requires the time needed to really expand upon things that are to go down. Because right here it looks like, yeah, the clothes are about to leave the planet and everything with Leonard, but we have to see what's going on with Elsie and Justice before we go. But with the chrono page on the way, the Eden's 1 stuff that's going on right now, it feels like things are about to get a little bit chaotic. The stuff with Eraser and Feather, I don't know what to make. We don't even know what's going on with Holly at the moment too and everything. So, yeah, man, there's definitely more. There's definitely more. I refuse to believe this is it. I refuse to believe that's it. But guys, let me know what we think down in the comments below regarding the chapter. Let me know, is this the reveal right here from Mashima? Am I the only one that's feeling this way? Like, I can't be the only one that's feeling a little confused right now in regards to this. If you feel the same way that I'm feeling right now, please let me know down in the comments how we feel about the chapter itself, the things that we got in here in terms of the, the comforting, the resolution stuff of everything went down with Ziggy, but then this revelation here at the end. Is the Eden's 1 really the mastermind villain that we have to worry about? Or is there more in play? Let me know how we're feeling down in the comments. Any clarification, any input, anything you want to add about the chapter I may not have talked about that you do feel is important, that you want to leave your thoughts in the comments, please feel free to do so. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of Eden Zero week in, week out. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell as Shandora so that everything goes on the channel. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys next week for the next chapter. I am hoping that Mashima cooks a little bit more with this. Because if this is all that there is to it, that's the Eden's 1, I definitely am going to need a lot more of an explanation in terms of other things going on to really justify the fact that this could be the villain. But I think this has got to be a subsidiary for what's going to happen after. Especially the fact that we haven't gone to Elsie and Justice stuff there with a conversation, like delve more further. I definitely think this is not all there is to be. But hey, look, it's in Mashima's hands. I've allowed it already for 215 chapters. Like, he's not led me astray, and I'm going to keep it a buck, and we're going to keep it simple. I'm putting my hands in that man's fate, or my fate's in that man's hands. Either way, I'm trusting Mashima with whatever he's cooking right now. So I'm going to wait here, wait for the dish, and then we eat, as we should. Commodore last signing off. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care.
Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy. I'm with the team, yeah, we going